Alright, I'm here with a review of my Razer Blade 15 gaming laptop. Just starting from the outside of this laptop, you can see it is, has that Razer Blade logo on the back side here. It's a pretty large laptop. So there you can see kind of the graphics, one of my favorite games, Sense of the Forest. And you can kind of see how large the screen is there. You can also see the keys. Now these keys are really cool because you can change the colors and have them kind of display as you wish based on your liking, which is just one of those good features of this particular laptop. You can make it responsive so that when you're pressing certain keys, the colors change if you'd like to. This computer also has a very large mouse pad area here, so it's really nice when you're doing your gaming or any type of work. It's also got several different ports here, so I actually mostly use a wireless keyboard and mouse, and so I have a USB port here for that Bluetooth little pinger there. I've also got an HDMI port because I use a larger screen. And that works perfectly well for me. We've also got another port here, which also works well with different chargers. For example, it's the same type of prong as a MacBook charger. And then on the other side here, you've got a couple of other ports. We've got another USB port here, one right here as well that I'm using for my webcam. We've also got the charger here. So this is a different kind of charger for this Razer Blade, but you can see here it's just gonna plug in there. And then we've also got another port over here as well as a port for your headphones. Now I've had this computer for about 2 years and it still works extremely well. You can see here kind of how thick it is when I close it. So it's pretty thick. I've got a wide array of games on here and I've never had any issues with any games that I currently have. I don't play on ultra when it comes to graphics, but I can play on pretty good settings, custom settings for gaming, and it works really well. The one thing that does happen if I do have my graphics set too high, I have to make sure that my computer is plugged in because it will lose power more quickly if I have the graphics set too high. But for the most part, I haven't had any issues. I know what settings to put this computer on, and it's much better than any regular computer, of course. Naturally, a gaming laptop's not going to get to that ultra graphics level, but it does get really good, and I haven't had any issues with glitching or lagging or anything on this particular computer. So I do think it works really well for gaming.